This is a video to show that the most recent sound module that I purchased, which is the second because I thought the first one was not working correctly, which apparently it does work correctly. It's just something to do with the programming cable. But this video is to prove that this sound module, which is the one I just purchased, is not operational. Okay, the existing first sound module I have right here is plugged into the ESC through the splitter. One goes to receiver, the other one goes to the ESC, plugged into a 2S battery. Okay, now you'll notice that whenever I turn it on, okay, I'm turning the radio on right now. When I turn the ESC on, I have a light. We have a flashing light that indicates that it's receiving signal, and when I that shows that is fully operational. Okay. Now, if I do the same thing, if I connect this, which is the newest module, and I can tell the difference between the two, because on this one I'd soldered in the programming cable port. I have yet to do so on this one. Okay, I'm going to put the phone down for just a second, put the ESC cable in, and I'll start the video back up. Okay, here is the newest sound module. You can see that it does not have the programming port soldered in like this one is. Okay, it is also connected, same method. All I did was unplug one sound module, go into the other, so everything else connected is the same. Radio is on, turn on the ESC, and you will notice there is no green light whatsoever. If I turn the ESC off, turn it back on, I initially get a green light, but then I do not get the flashing light indicating that it's receiving signal from the ESC. So when I'm applying throttle, you can tell that I'm applying throttle by the red light on the ESC, I get zero sound from the module. That indicates to me that this module is not operational. Okay, in addition to this, this is the programming cable that I received as a replacement. Just received it today in the mail. Was hoping I could utilize it in order to program the sound module. Well, as it seems, I cannot program the sound module because this one doesn't work at all, and this one I can't get it to recognize either. So I don't know if there's an incompatibility with this USB port or what. This is just as it came out of the package. I've not done anything to the end. You can see it has the end on it for soldering to the board. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. Right there, you can see the 3 pins, unaltered, haven't changed anything, haven't changed any sort of connection at all here. You notice that this white goes to ground, red goes to receiver, and black goes to transmission. Okay, with the new module, you're supposed to plug it into these first three, the top 3 ports, with the white wire, the ones on the side here, not these top ones, but the ones on the side, with the white wire from the USB programmer at the top, this top hole. So I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to plug it in, and we're going to attempt to connect it to my tablet. I've also tried on a Windows 7 PC, and this is a Windows 10 tablet, full version Windows 10. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I'm holding this because It doesn't want to make the best of connections, but I'll attempt to keep it down right here so we can see. All right, let's turn the radio off. Turn this off. You see the light come on. And now I'm going to come up here to connect COM1 because this tablet only has one COM port, and I get module did not answer, which is the exact same thing that I had the last time with the other USB programmer, except the other USB programmer, as the video you may see on the other video, I had a blue light, which at least this time I do not. But no matter what I do, I get module did not answer. I get that on the new soundboard, the second one, as well as the first one. So I know that it's not my soldering. It wasn't the soldering of that plug. It has to do with the compatibility of this USB programmer to this sound module. I have no idea what else I can do. I've tried every single thing I can think of to get this to work. I did all the research myself to show that, well, to find out that this Bendini program is supposed to be what you can use to program your sound modules, because HobbyKing does not offer any sort of software or any sort of documentation as to how to program this module. So at this point in time, I think I would just like to have my money back on at least one of the modules, if not both of the modules, as well as the USB programmer that I initially purchased to program these modules.